awkward shit often. You got friends, you gon' need 6 for your coffin. While I skate straight to Boston, pop in the court, it's bullshit. Catch me high in the court, won't call shit. Don't need the luxury, I'm buying a sport. Take out 4 aces to flip, you faking the switch. Nigga had breakfast on the corner, he was baking the strip. Nigga had a Lexus on the corner, he was faking his shit. Backwoods and marijuana leave you baking this bitch. Like a sauna from Tijuana, Poppy hate when I'm pissed. I pop ace in the Chris, I'm mixy like you lacing a split from Tricky. I'm real picky, only date if she rich, only scrape if she lit. She bad, but she be hating her pics. Hey yo nigga, pop out, me and your bitch in the crib, you locked out. The fuck you gonna do except cop out? That's something you'll do, you probably clock out. That's probably how you move, might have to watch out. Stop wildin' like you cool, might have to block out. You niggas.
WVCC. Without further ado, man, we got special guests in the house. And we've been bumping his music all night. He's been kicking with us the long way. Yo, you've already heard a man weekly here, but you know how we get down in WVCC. This is a cipher and everybody got to introduce themselves. We always got 3 questions for all our guests. Our guest right now is no stranger to the show, so we're just going to ask him, yo, B player, who you is, where you from, and what you rep. B player.
B player.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's BRHAMABULL. I rep Philly and Los Angeles. You know,
Hey.
there you go.
All right.
And I rep peace and hip hop and good vibes and positive soul. How about that?
I like that. Bro.
Damn Skippy.
Yo, you put some grimy ass motherfuckers over your positive soul. That should be
I know.
That's positive soul with a fist to your face, man. Yo, we are here with the freaking bully, man. We're here with BRHAMABULL. Yo, I was about to say you're gonna make me out to be a liar, Brahma. All this time, I know you're from San Diego. I know you from the West Coast, and you said I'm repping Philly. I'm like, oh fuck my whole head up, yo. Brahma, are you?
No, that's where I started. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Is on the East Coast. Yeah, then I came out here.
All right, bomb, man. How's it been over there on the West Coast this crazy ass fucking summer, man?
This has been a crazy summer. I love it, man. It's not bad. You know what I'm saying? I really like it even changes out here. Like not as much as the East Coast with the autumn coming and the leaves changing, but you know, it's good weather. It's kind of the same all the time, but you know, they switching it up now. We had a hurricane. You know, we had a couple of earthquakes. You know what I'm saying?
We got hurricanes now.
Spice
Fucking
things up a little bit.
heat
That's all
waves
that
and
is.
shit. Motherfuckers just falling out on the street and shit.
Right. Well, I thought the hurricane was going to make it like wintertime and rainy season, but it went back to a heat wave. So,
Yeah, hurricanes.
but I
fucking-
lived in Florida for a second, so I know about the little hurricanes going on.
All right. Where'd you live at down in Florida, man?
In Orlando, Winter Park, Orlando.
All right, Winter Park, dope, old town, man. Fucking the ozone, man. They got a fucking really dope hip hop scene out there.
Yeah, they really do, and you know, I enjoyed that time too. But shit, how y'all doing? It's
Good,
all
man.
good.
Yo,
I'm here.
We welcome you down to Florida, and now we welcome you up to Boston, Massachusetts, man.
Massachusetts.
Wow, freaking
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, our sister Miss Laura represents the North, man. She's in Mass. She's been doing not only interviews with us on Sci Life Live, but she's also helping out with the write-ups, and she actually did the write-up for Evolution 4.
Yeah, that was live. I seen that. That was written very journalistic. You know what I'm saying?
You know
You
what's
did
really
that.
funny? Out of when I was in high school, out of all of the SAT tests that you take, my writing was the best, and English is my second language. So it's like I don't know what it is, but creative writing and just writing in general, it works. And I'm really glad you liked it, because I feel like I only write as well as the project is, you know? And that project is
Right.
fantastic. So definitely.
Thank you. And you can tell you ain't used no AI in there, because
No.
I can sniff out the AI.
Yeah, no,
lately.
yo,
Right.
but motherfuckers, we've had people who are like, oh, yo, you guys do so many articles, you guys must be using AI. We're like, no, we're busting our ass every freaking weekend trying to put it out, yo, and
I could tell.
yeah, man, and it's just honest freaking writing, and you could tell by the misspellings, by the fucking by
Right.
Yo, it's just
The
real freaking
typos.
writing, man. Today my web designer was hitting me up, and he's like, yo, we got to straighten these out because this is gonna mess up with the freaking with the SOEs and stuff, man, and the coding for the Google. So we're tightening all that up, man. But we want to thank you, brother, because this is your second time being on the show, supporting the Weekend Bag, man, letting us do the write up on the album. We've been waiting for Evolution 4 since we were covering Monday night.
Right.
I mean, freaking the balcony joint, man. Since we were covering the first joints, and the album did not disappoint, man. Can you tell the people at home maybe that are seeing you for the first time what this journey's been like, building up for Evolution 4?
Oh man, it's just like each one I get better, or I plan better, I chose that name just out of I figured I'd do this every single. I evolve a little bit. I get a new plug, I came across you, different DJs are finding out. And I knew like supporting the DJs and making sure they got it early this time. Like I know you've seen the email come out a little early and I played like the leak card, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they anointed me and like really helped me get a lot of fame, you know what I'm saying? And, the DJs were really the key. As I promoted this one, 3, I didn't leak nothing. I built it up and dropped it. But this one, I did a little more preparation. Worked with Symphonic Distro a little bit more. They helped me to like get it out, listening kind of thing. Symphonic really helped out. But it was more of the strategies and what I built off of Evolution 3. I followed up and hit more people up because, there was different artists on this one. So I tried to attack like those people's plugs to try to get them mixed in with me. And I got like 5 or 6 like new plugs to kind of like premiere it. And it was dope, Daniel Son was on there and he shot me some plugs and stuff like that. And, talking about Boston, I'm working with Michael Christmas now, you know what I'm saying? We got a joint brewing. So it helped me to expand a little bit more, but yeah, it's a series, kind of like a mixtape. I'm putting together tracks, kind of trying to mix up who I use together. Like, Monday Night and Daniel Son. I don't think anyone has had that.
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
My first time ever hearing Monday Night was on the Balcony Suite, man. And and that's something that you pride yourself in, finding these rookie cards, man, that maybe nobody else is aware of. But yo,
giving us a chance.
Yeah. Like, you guys gotta taste some of this. Here's some Vic Spencer, but yo, have you guys tried some? Yo, fire, man.
So yeah, I'm trying to get those people. Like I scour, it's almost like I'm a digger. You see the records and everything. I'm doing that with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to dig, and then Alchemist gives them a shout out, and then like they're working with Fly Anakin, and it's like I see them in the studio with Evidence, and it's just like, yo, something's bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I try to like keep them in rankings. You know what I'm saying? I play fantasy football, like
I play fantasy MC, yo.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's really on that shit. So I've done that. And then Ras Fresco, like, okay, I didn't really put out singles to put together an album on the second one. I don't think we knew each other. You know what I'm saying? But Ras Fresco just turned all the way up after we did some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I tapped back in with him and this Jay Graham's guy. I found him. He's really turning up. So, and it's organic. Like, it's not like, I'll try to chip away and like and oppose, fire emojis. Then I'll reach out, like, and listen to everything. And I really try to craft the beat to the sound, I don't do a lot of no drums, but like Chris Crack, you can't give him a beat with drums. You know what I'm saying? 3-Way Slim, you can't. Like, he's not. I sent him like 4 beats. He wasn't.
Like, nah.
That's their lane.
Word.
But that's their lane. Everybody's different, and it kind of like challenges me in the production. With young Slime. What's his name? He's got a mumble rap kind of sound. You know what I'm saying? I got him one of those type of beats, but it had that flair. And I'm working with West Coast artists, and it has to have that zoom, and certain sounds in it to make them like it, but the sample's still in there. So I just like the challenge of trying to craft the beat. Right now, I'm trying to craft the beat for Mussolini, so it's got to be some pimp kind of slide, Ninth Wonder hybrid type shit. So, I like to challenge myself with that, and the Evolution 4 just was like the newest and latest and greatest of me trying to put all that together.
Yeah, well, Miss Laura, I don't want to cut it because me and Miss Laura play volley questions.
Right. Okay.
She's got some prepared and stuff. Miss Laura, I know that the Evolution 4 was your first introduction to BRHAMABULL, right?
Yes, exactly.
So that's why we do our interviews like this, because we know just that same way there might be people at home that are like, yo, who is this cat? That what I just heard was fire as hell. That video was super dope, right? Freaking, I want to hear more from him.
Mm-hmm.
So, Miss Laura, go ahead with the question.
Yeah, of course. So, I'm still kind of relatively new to the underground hip hop scene, right? And I really like the way that you kind of curate these albums, because that's what you do. You're a curator. You kind of select the sounds that are going to work with your vision. So can you just tell us a little bit about that design? Like how does that work, being a producer and selecting these artists and kind of creating these projects? Like do they record and you mix? Do they record, mix, send you the final track? So just kind of a little bit about that.
Yeah, like basically I send them the beat, and they send me the vocals, and sometimes it's in different places on the record. Like they'll catch inspiration like after the hook, or I'll format it a certain way. And then I used to mix my tracks. I used to master it, and I'm doing everything on the beat. Like I'm mixing it, I'm taking it to the studio, but it didn't come out right. Like,
right.
The beat was too loud. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on the beat, and then the vocals, you know what I'm saying? Like
I want to make sure they hear the beat.
Right, exactly. And I did that with like a Rick Hyde track, and I was mixing it in the studio while he's there, and BSF is there, and I'm like, man, I need to send this out, to just get another set of ears on it, so I could really hone in on the sound. So they basically, I send them the track, they work with it, they give me an update, they send me the dry files from the 0.0 till the end of the track. I send that over to the mixing engineer. Now then he'll send me the product, but I'll put it back into my session of the tracks tracked out, right? That means like sample on one, hi-hat on one, every little sound has a different track. So then I'll listen to it and put in drops and automate different things so it kind of like flows, So that's like a little secret. Like I get it back, and then like even on the Vic Spencer track, I'll put the drops in. Sometimes I'll filter it out, or sometimes I'll tell Tone to just like do you. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did on the Screen Pass with Ready Rock D. So I just put in those little things that I know that bridge into transitions and maybe words that stick out a little more. Then I send it back to him, and then he remixes it again and masters it. Then I get it back.
Okay, all right.
Man, for me, being an MC, there is nothing better than to record your verse, send it back to the producer, right, and have it come back to you something different than right. That's a surprise for the MC. They're like, oh wow, now it sounds like a complete song. Wow, look, I like what he did there on that part, right? And it's not just like, well, that's what I did. You didn't do. You just freaking sent it to get mixed. Right. There was no more love put into that. That's like freaking 2 Lego pieces and stuff put together. That's a house. No, it's not.
And I had to learn that because I wasn't doing that on Evolution 1, bro. Like Evolution 1 was just like, yo, I got all these tracks. Why don't I make a tape? But by the time I evolved to that point, like I'm working with this guy named Water. I don't know if you heard of him.
Yeah, hell yeah. Water from Chicago. We just freaking interviewed him a couple of weeks ago, B. Water's cool as hell, man.
Water.
Yeah.
So he just killed the track. So now I'm going to get the tracks back, automate his parts, and kind of like just show I'm going in on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gold. Like, he put his vocals on it. He went in, he wrote. I don't know what that process was. His talent is on there. So I'm going to just spice up, not too much, because you can OD on it.
True.
Just lightly to keep the vibe. So that's basically my process.
And that once again is a testament to experience, because just the same way where you could be like, don't touch it out, you could overdo it, right? You could
overdo it,
and that's what comes with the experience, where I got somebody I trust mixing and mastering it, and I got a workflow going, and I know just what to do. Also the being able to take the rejection of send 4 beats, and they send back like, nah, none of that. You're like, all 4 of them, nothing, right? And to not let that freaking give you a blow, because you never know the
well, sometimes it's like I'll send 1 per month. There's a couple artists out there, like, I don't want to say their names, but it's like, this ain't not enough, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm giving you the fucking
like, damn. And then there's a couple artists that I sent them some shit, and it was like, this ain't it. And I sent it to somebody else, and they made some crazy shit.
Gold out of it, man. Yo, I personally come down. I come from down here, down south and stuff, where a lot of the producers produce more trap, more crunk type stuff. And not my temple, man. I'm a good boom bap, East Coast, West Coast underground type head and stuff. I like funky jazz and stuff. And so it was never my style. And how many producers gave me a beat that I said, nah, I can't rock on that. And the next cat to take it turns that shit into something. I'm like, oh shit, that's what you're supposed to do on that? Okay, that's the assignment. Yo, but you just got to know your lane, man. And for you as the producer, as the music maker, to be able to make all those different lanes satisfy, because that's the one thing, man. You ain't taking the easy lane and saying, I'm working with one artist and we're just molding that sound. You composing 4 albums now of over 10 artists, man. Multiple combinations.
Bro. And I'm trying to, like, I even threw that you on there with like Cy Mosky because he's like a player guy, you know, in Philly. Like, he's got, his demographic is 80% women, you know what I'm saying? And what he said on there, I tried to give a little bit of some summertime shootout type shit on there, you know, and I'm trying to move into that like a little more, you know. It's a challenge because, if somebody's dope, I'll try to challenge to like work with them, and, you know, I'll find a way to work. Like, I'll get something that you're gonna like. It may not be off the first try, but, you know, there's some artists out there that I've been sending tracks to, and I know when it's a no. You know what I'm saying? I understand. And, you know, I see it as a challenge to keep, I don't want to just give up and to be like, oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple bigger artists, and they respect me coming, and I'll send them the freaking beat. I'm like, I'm not giving up. I'll say that right under it. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, I could see you a couple years from now in rooms with people like, man, you've been sending me beats forever. Fucking, I slept on you, right? Because you are making that grind, man, and you're
Rome Streets. I've been sending him beats for like 8 years, bro. It's been that long. You know what I'm saying? And then I go back in the text, and it's like, yo, I wasn't ready yet. You know what I'm saying? Like. You know, so I like that journey. Like, I'm big on, like, you know, building blocks and stair climbing. You know what I'm saying? It's really fun.
Wow. Part of the stair building is knowing your field, right? I'm an MC. I know words, right? I know
exactly.
Freaking paragraph or methods of writing or different freaking different techniques that could be you as producer. You have your tools of trade. Ms. Laura knows about that because Ms. Laura is also a trained musician in multiple instruments, right? Ms. Laura, you hit me up with a really dope question during the day when we were talking about the interview. Bring my man BRHAMABULL. I want to know if my man BRHAMABULL gets down with the equipment like that.
Yeah, of course. Oh no, hold on. I knew this was gonna happen.
I saw your battery going on like that. Bomb.
I was writing it till the bitter end.
That's okay. We'll rock out with the line.
Yo, that reminds me back in the
Closed
80s
caption.
Yo,
Yeah, exactly.
that was back in the 80s and stuff when you stayed up till 2:00 in the morning and stuff.
Uh-huh. I don't
Exactly.
know if I did that, I said that like that, but it works, you know? All right, now we gotta switch to the FaceTime camera. See, this camera, I just don't like it. I love using my Lumix for interviews because it's just so much better quality. But this camera, like, it doesn't give me the glow. Whatever, it's fine.
Girl, with those braids, you look fantastic. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're killing them. I don't see, it's going up.
It always makes me want to have locks, like, but it's a commitment, right? So I'm like, I just have these temporary locks every time I'm feeling a little craving, I'm just having. Okay. Yeah. So, as an artist, as a singer, we have our way of kind of promoting our music, right? But as a producer, how do you feel like promoting your music is a bit different? What kind of ways do you use to promote your stuff, and what are some challenges that you face?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's a good question. Because I be thinking about this all the time because I hit a wall because I'm only a producer, right? So I try to find like little pages on Instagram that like I see mad people that I follow, right? You know what I'm saying? I get. They might not have 100,000 subscribers, but if I see mad people that I follow and we all follow the page, I want that page. You know what I'm saying? And it's like niche driven, but it's weird because like I gotta find the pages that's like, yo, have you heard this beat? And it'll be slides, right? Or just breaking into like it's gotta be targeted. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of these pages, it's just like a gang of followers. It's fake as shit. You know what I'm saying? And I try to be like I try to like think up funny ways, like especially with Evolution 4, like I tried the leak thing. You know what I'm saying? And
let me tell you, brother, it worked. As I listened through to the album,
did it?
The whole thing sounds it sounds familiar already. It sounds like something that I've been freaking sitting with for a while. And then the joints that we haven't heard, like the Vic Spencer joints, like the Guilty Simpson joints, like the Rome Street joints, right? Freaking those are delicious freaking newbies and shit. But when Balcony Suite started playing, I was instantly like, oh, jam. And I'm here like, I'm like, why is it? And I looked up, I'm like, oh shit, that's the fucking shit we covered for you. That's how long he's been leaking them out, man. And I tell all the artists that I do publicist work for, have your 4 or 5 freaking singles ahead of time, man, so you can start pushing that shit.
Exactly.
Yes, man. Make people
I did
familiar.
7, bro, and I think it worked. You were on single. You were single 2. The Balcony Status. It was Vic Spencer, then the Balcony Status, and I did the freaking anime joint. It went okay, and I've kind of found that like I can't fly to Virginia and film this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And even when they come out here, I can't catch them. They're in the studio with like gray matter and all mugs and stuff. And, it's hard when they're trying to look out to find a time to record them and do a full video. I got to bring what? Like a pound of weed and a bottle of liquor? I was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I don't smoke weed, but I know where to get it. You know what I'm saying? So, but then people will beat me to the video thing. You know what I'm saying? They'll pay and it'll be a bag, and I don't want to stop their bag. You know what I'm saying? Usually I talk to these artists like directly or their manager directly. They got to get the bag. So I thought about putting together, now I'm doing like movie edits. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people, RJ Payne does like the movie songs, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't sound like McDowell with McDonald's and McDowell's. This isn't that. I just cut up the damn movie. You know what I'm saying? Right. This isn't a Mad Lib type thing. I've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it, but his is different. As a rapper, he got that. You know what I'm saying? I told him it was fire and all that. Making the song behind the movie. I'm cutting up the movie and putting the daggone song over it because I can't get the videos. You know what I'm saying? And but I like that lane. Everybody's telling me to keep doing that. I got a really good editor on that. And then like my stuff started to do really good in Japan.
Well, did the anime freaking video have anything to do with it?
The anime, bro.
Yo,
And
those videos are fire, man. Did you get any heat because of that? Did you get any kickback on YouTube?
Yeah, like the balcony no, I didn't. Well, Symphonic finally caught on and won't let me upload it to Vivo, but they caught on. You know what I'm saying? Then they were like, "Yo, you can't upload 110th Street," and I'm like, because it's out already. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't trip off of none of my samples. I could sample Thriller and they ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But they caught on to 110th Street, maybe because it was like a highly distributed movie. But you know, I found that through the evolution. Like, I'm gonna cut up some movies, I'm gonna do some anime, I'm gonna target the ads to Japan, China, Beijing, all that, Philippines, and I'm just gonna try to pop off there.
That's incredible. That is so smart. Chico, please don't stop. That is even Chico smart.
Agrees. Yo, freaking Japan.
I know Chico's excited.
Wow.
No,
now,
you
is
know
that a
what?
dog or a cat?
It's a dog. His name is Chico. Okay. So I named him from the Next Friday movie, but he don't look like that. He's like black and fluffy, but that's what I named him as Chico.
I just wanted my own Chico dog.
Yeah, exactly. It was either that or Killer, but I feel like Chico's a little better.
That's from Half Baked. Killer
yes.
Kill.
Yes.
Like, right.
Kill me.
Got it.
Yo, right now.
Killed Killer.
You were here at the beginning of the show, Brahma, and I played new joints from the homie Blacksmith Sundays, a really dope producer from out of North Carolina.
Right.
He just flew into LAX this morning and flew out to Japan today. Right. We got some plugs out there, B. I got several DJs out there.
Hey, my brother wants to go. I love video games. Like that's what I've been saying in every freaking interview. I'm obsessed with pinball right now.
Oh, word?
You can ask my wife. Like real pinball. Like
yeah, the old ones.
The old ones. Like, and I've been on that because like once you learn how to play it, like there's a strategy behind it. It's weird. I caught that really late, and like retro video games, like Mugen, like Mortal Kombat 2. Like I've been on some retro video game shit lately, so I'm ready to go to Japan, bro.
Oh, that's over there. Dude, first question: do they have any dope arcade spots in the Dago by where you live at?
Yeah.
Oh, in Dago, I don't live in Dago. I live in Los Angeles now, but in Dago, if you go to North Park, there's a spot. They got the Addams Family pinball machine. Now that's $18,000 pinball machine. You know what I'm saying?
Classic, man.
And classic. They got the NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Like, there's only a few games you need for your arcade to be fire, and you could drink there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have that place. It's called Free Play, and it's the best. Like I spent, I think, half the night on House of the Dead because I love House of the Dead.
That's fire.
Bro, then you endless.
I could go broke on a freaking shootout game, like a House of Dead game.
Easy.
Like that. Yo, I will freaking put my whole paycheck in that.
As long as they don't have the cards, because the cards are ripping you off.
Yeah,
it's endless. You pay one fee and you just play the whole night, and you could stay there the whole night.
That's hard.
That's kind of what I
fire.
did.
Wow,
that's fire.
Yo,
and it's like $7 during the week. Yeah.
I go to the arcades, to the old school joints, and I love the freaking pinball joints, but I still be fucking up. But you say you found out freaking the cheat code, man.
This is no because there's. I used to do that, like I hit it and don't let it go down the middle.
Yeah,
it's way beyond that, bro. This is what you do. You watch the tutorial on how to play it, right? The dude's you put in like Medieval Madness tutorial. The dude's going to tell you how to get the most points. And the key is to get the multi-ball, right?
Okay.
5 balls come down and where to shoot it. You got to like kind of study how to play this. You know what I'm saying? But once you start to like hit the shots and learn how to make the ball, it's crazy. I can't believe like this is like my new passion type
Yeah,
shit.
take the tag.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like for real.
You're like,
Because
all I have
the
to-
game
catch this
parties at the
bug.
arcade. That's what's
all
gonna
I have
happen.
all I have to learn how to do is how to make a pinball machine into a beat fucking machine. Yo, every time.
Yep.
Well, that's what the old boy told me to kind of like do things that, you know, make a pinball mixtape or like do something with pinball into my next project, and I'll find my fans. You know what I'm saying? If I already got fans in Japan, like some of these creators are from Japan, there's newer ones. I just got bit by the bug by that. You know what I'm saying? Like I always find some weird new hobby, like, but this one got me right now. And
I'm gonna do
it's a
my
lot of
part.
fun. I'm telling you, just study. I swear, just like you know what game is at that place that you go to,
Word.
right? Adam's Family or whatever. There's ways to play it the right way. You know what
get
I'm
all
saying?
the points and not just by luck and
To get all the
Gotcha,
points
yes.
and like achievements, and then the multi-ball. It's I don't know why that caught me, but that's my new.
I'm
hobby
fucking with
shit.
that, yo. My new mission for this month is I'm gonna try to get BRHAMABULL connected with my peoples in Japan. See if we could get you out there. I got a sister that runs a store over there, hip hop store. They do hip hop
that's fire.
shows, right? So we got a venue and stuff.
Well, I know Buddha Monk too.
Yo,
He follows me.
Let's. I'm gonna connect you with some people over there. Get some music over to them, and if we can make that happen,
bet.
hopefully we can make you fucking. We could have you playing pinball in Japan, freaking,
That's
and
so
rocking a show,
awesome.
dog. Oh, that'd be dope.
Don't cap on me, man.
I'm not, brother. All we do here in
He's
Sci Life
gonna
Radio is
follow
speak
through.
reality into existence, man. We manifest.
Well,
dreams,
you know,
brother.
you put me on the shoddy. We working.
Oh, that's what I love to
that's
hear.
so
I didn't want to
cool.
ask, man. All I do is put a bug in people's ear. I'm not gonna bother them and stuff.
Shotty's insane. He's so good.
Shotty's the truth,
He's
man.
so good. And then like we were on Track Star the DJ on Sirius, right?
Okay.
He puts me on there. His song was before mine, and I was like, "That's the dude that freaking you told me to connect with." And then he already got the beat. He's working on it. That dude is serious. Thanks for that.
Oh, yo, he's a fucking
Yeah.
machine, man. Feed him more than one. Do an album with that brother, man. Shotty is serious work
I
out
want
here.
to. I just wanted to start early because I've been saying I got albums going, but it's sometimes harder when they're doing a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we could chip away at something.
I know Shotty right now is eating everything that goes by, man. Salute to all the goats. Salute to the wolves. Brother Brahma, it's a pleasure speaking to you again, man, having you out here. I want to make sure not to cut you off. We got 5 more minutes left. Lauren, do you have any more questions for the brother before we say bye?
Okay. All right. So picture this, right? You're bored in your room. The lights are off, the TV's off, everything.
Mhm.
What's the first random TV jingle that will pop in your head?
That fucking is it. If it's not the Burger King, it's out here. There's some kind of lawyer accident or injury called
It's always a
Jacob and
freaking
Ronnie.
That is fucking classic. Oh shit! Blow.
That was great.
If you over here, this dude is getting all the money, bro. Billboards everywhere. The jingle, like if it's not the Burger King, it's that local lawyer. He's killing the game with that.
Over here in South Florida, we got a
What
brother.
a great question.
We got a brother named Attorney Al.
Attorney Al.
And this man is ghetto as hell. Yo, you got some problem with your baby mama? Just call Attorney Al. I'll make sure you don't get mad like that on the radio. I'm like, what is going on, right? He said, like, I got my law degree. Yo, on FM radio is one of the most hilarious things.
But you remember the whole thing, or most of it.
It's not even a jingle. It's just him ranting.
It's just some random speech.
Yo,
Yeah.
it sounds like a DJ at a freaking strip joint, right? But it's an attorney freaking. It's an attorney commercial. Hilarious.
Those are the best ones, but that's that mode and all that. It just gets in your head, and it's almost like the radio.
Yo, jingles are a lost art, man. And when Laura freaking told me, I'm like, that is genius.
Oh yeah, because he.
Yo, when you told me that,
yeah.
I know the one that popped in my head, man. I'm forever freaking humming freaking the theme to the oh my god, now I just dum dum dum
It just escaped.
dum dum.
Oh, the Jeffersons?
No, man. Sanford and Son, yo. That junk is forever.
Sanford and Son, Sanford and Son.
Yo, all I kept on thinking is freaking fool. I kept thinking things that freaking Red Fox says. But that junk is forever playing in my head because it's just the funkiest freaking
That's
beginning.
A classic.
But that's what we need to get into next, because they actually just did that terminology and NIMGK on Instagram. So they redid the Water Country theme song. Because we have Water Country. I don't know where it is. It's like our water park in the area. Okay. And it always had this one song, Water Country, Water. And they did the for the 40th anniversary.
Dope.
They redid it, and they've been, on the news doing interviews in radio stations, and we got to do that. We got to get on the
that's super dope, man, that they got their props. Salute to Terminology. The weekend that I was up there in Boston, Laura, they had just dropped the single, the Water Country commercial with Terminology that weekend. And the next day it came out on the news and it said, oh, the DJ from this radio station puts out this rap song. And it was giving the DJ the credit for writing the rap song and rapping. It didn't mention Terminology at all in the newspaper. And this is Terminology in Boston, in Massachusetts, one of the biggest names out there. Right? And he's like,
his city, right?
Yeah, and he's like, DJ so and so, and that's what came out on the website headlines and stuff. And so I'm glad that they got that all fixed up, and now he's coming out on TV. They're bomb. Salute. That's what we got.
They were on the local radio station.
Terminology earned his stripes. I've been listening to him for a second. He's been dope.
And he's still in the local scene. That's the best part. He gives everybody their flowers. He is a true legend.
Yeah, man, he's out there.
True legend.
Yeah, performing out there in the local shows, man, doing things for the community out there. Salute to him.
I would definitely like to work with Terminology. Come on, bro.
I'll connect you. Hold on, I'll go talk to him.
Yo, bro.
All right, that's what's up. I'm with it.
Yo, bro, we're gonna make this web keep growing. And brother, that's the kind of energy that you bring, brother. That's how you've attracted.
Yeah, bro.
And what I want.
And there's another group that I've been working with in Detroit, Cult Encounters.
Cult Encounters.
We're working on. Yeah, that's their name. We just did a single, right? Sad Eye Poet. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Cult Encounters Company. Okay. Cult Encounters Co. We working on the album. I mean, I just respect their grind. You know what I'm saying? And they all lyricists. From you, that's the energy that I kick, right? They'll be like, yo, I'm in the studio right now, bro. Yo, shit, whatever. I fuck with you. Shoot them over a beat. You know what I'm saying? And it just built from there. There's a lot of few artists that I work with like that, but I just want to give them a big shout. They work hard, and we really going up.
Brahma, for all the people at home, where could they find you and follow your music, bro?
BRHAMABULL, BHRAMA Bull, BRHAMABULL at Instagram, Twitter. I got the link tree in my bio. That's got all the stuff. And I got grindfestmusicgroup.com. My t-shirt is in there, and we're going to have some posters in a second.
Rock with my man, BRHAMABULL. Brahma, you know how it goes, man. Let them know who you are. Let them know you rock with WVCC. Syfe Life. Let them know.
Hey, this is BRHAMABULL, Two Phones Jones, Bi-Coastal Jones, BRHAMABULLY. And I'm rocking with WVCC Radio and Syfe Life. Flow.
Damn, perfect timing. You didn't do the Syfe Life, but yo, you got it. This one fucking.
It's from my moves, man. I just wanna whip the hop out. You fucking up my mood, damn. In school I had to drop out. I ain't like them other dudes. That's why your friend told you my style. Big money for the Jews. In my city it get hostile. The hundreds in my shoes. Since a youngin' it was lifestyle. Stop running from them dudes. You with me, you gon' fight now. Been running from the news about the niggas I don't like now. Bitch jumping in the pool with the sharks. Make us bite down, nigga. What's up, mama? Make us bite down, nigga.
Scheme, nigga.
I love this one, yo. This is one he was talking about, Cy Basquiat. It's called You.
Ain't mistaking his confidence shit for arrogance.
10 years plus in my city, nigga, I carried it. Don't know where I would be without the game, so I married it. Got enough cash to fill up a tub, man. Harriet, I'm as P as it get. They excited about my old work. There's substance in these raps. I won't kill a op in this whole verse. Before you step to us thinking you demon, better soul search. The only nigga that ever tried me didn't do his homework. I done gave the toughest niggas zippers, ain't pop no perks. Never had no Cody's, nigga, I do my own dirt. I never wear no dicky on my baby, niggas crazy. Well-known player, they get nervous when I'm around they lady. And I don't tolerate disrespect, somebody come save him. Cause he ain't big, he act like he big, that nigga gravy. Actually, I be falling back, these rappers trash to me. Act like I ain't the one in my city, the audacity. Old niggas, man, you went out of style with Cassidy. Laughing, don't care about your ranking cause you in back of me. I'm giving niggas the game, they call me co-side. Niggas slacking like dress pants, no bow tie. Put the blick to your potato head, make home fries. Rappers aggy cause baddies won't get me cho-cha. You got a man, calm it down, baby, you Joe Ma. Even at away games, they in the bleachers like Ghost Eye.